Yes, good morning, everyone. Enjoy Sunday. Went for a movie, Tillu Square. Have you seen the movie? No. Single or? Hmm. I got an offer as front-end developer in a startup company. Should I accept or wait for a full stack job? Also, nowadays jobs are not there, man. Whatever you are getting, first you can accept it. Yeah. File upload is possible in Django. Possible. Python also startup. No problem. Whatever job you are getting, first you can join it. First you are getting some experience. Later on, you can apply for the full stack developer like the. Sir, in the last class, Saturday, we started a discussion about REST API. So please show an example. Sir, in the REST API, just theoretically, I'm giving just introduction. 5 terminologies explained. The first terminology is what it is. API, application programming interface. So what is the purpose of main API is to access the functionality of any application can be used to access the functionality of any application. The application may be Java, maybe it is a Python. Suppose Django application is there. I want to access that functionality by using any other third-party application like Java, .NET, SAP, or Python application. Then one endpoint is required. That endpoint is nothing but our API. So these applications may be different types of applications are there. General, there are 5 categories of applications. Standalone applications, web applications, enterprise, distributed, mobile, and embedded. Embedded, we are not dealing. Remaining applications we have to handle. So the application may be standalone, or it may be web application, or it may be enterprise applications. To access that functionality, we need one API. That API we have to implement it as a API developer. Second technology, web API or web services. What is web API? The API which can be implemented to access the web application functionalities. Such a type of API is called as a web application. It is generally used common language is HTTP. So web API can be used to access the functionality of web application by using HTTP. That is called as second technology, web API. Third one, REST. What is a REST? Full form. representational state transfer. It is just one architecture which will give several guidelines how to develop our API. That is called as the REST. It is an architecture which can provide several guidelines to develop our web APIs. So that is first one, API. Second one, web API. Third one, REST. REST is one of the architecture which will give several guidelines how to develop our web APIs. Next one, RESTful API. What is the RESTful API? The API which can be implemented by using the REST principles. If the web API which implements REST architecture, REST principles is called as RESTful API. These things already we did in Saturday, just one line definitions I am providing. Finally, we have to go with the Django REST framework. No. I didn't change the date. In internal content is 30th class only. Next, I changed the date. I uploaded. Check it. Roshik Verma. Because I didn't change the date. The notes date is 27th. After that, yesterday or Saturday itself only, I changed the date. Again, I uploaded. Please check that. Or else in the Telegram already uploaded notes. What is the REST framework? It is the built-in framework. It provides a different toolkit to develop RESTful APIs for Django application. The 5 terminologies. API, Web API, REST, RESTful API, Django REST framework. So what is the main objective, sir? The main objective of web APIs or anything is interoperability. That is different applications can communicate with each other irrespective of developing language and whatever platform is there. I didn't upload interview questions. If I upload interview questions, then you can read only that question, then attend interview. Common language And what is the common message format? What is the message format? JSON. I have interview shortly. It is very important to me. But before attending interview, you have to practice compulsory REST API. Without REST API attending interview, 90% it won't work out, Rakesh. Pakka you have to prepare REST API and MongoDB concepts, okay na? Then you can attend interview. Or else wait until 15 days. Open that notes 27th March. Internal content will be I changed Verma. Model manager. I didn't change the content, huh? Okay. 1 minute. ఆడబడింది అయితే నోట్స్ అది అప్లోడ్ కంప్లీట్ Django నోట్స్ PDF ఓకే మరి ఇందులో ఏముంది యాక్టివిటీస్ రిలేటెడ్ టు గిట్హబ్ ఓకే వామో సరే టుడే I will upload 30th notes. Today notes both I will upload it. So this is the story what we discussed in our last class. The main objective of APIs are we have to access any type of application, any platform, irrespective of platform, we have to implement our APIs. So the application may be Java or it may be .NET or Python. Any application to any application I want to provide communication because of only API. Previously I'm telling throughout the world, every people, each and every person communication means it is very wonderful, but it is not possible. But between any application, I have to provide communication because of this API. That APIs we have to implemented our concept. Project everything available, implementing only APIs. So generally, how many types of web services are there? How many types? 3. What about those 3? How many types of web services? SOAP based web services. Second one, RESTful based web services. Only 2 are there. But present no one using SOAP based. Everyone using RESTful services only. No one can use this SOAP based web services. In Tree also no one can ask about this SOAP based. In olden days, they are using this one. SOAP based services. Nowadays in Java, any language, everyone is using based on REST. They can implement their services. SOAP full form is Simple Object Access Protocol. So do you know in MCA software engineering, something subject is there. In that protocols are there. TCP/IP, SMTP, FTP, multiple protocols are there. HTTP. SOAP full form is Simple Object Access Protocol. Here the main problem is we are accessing the data completely. Previously, I'm telling two types of common message formats are there. First, everyone using XML. Now everyone using JSON format. The main problem with the SOAP-based services are they can implement a data in the form of XML. You know already HTML tags, same like that. XML is the extended version of HTML. Suppose I want to store some employee details. Generally, if you know, take Python dictionary. How to take the Python dictionary? Everybody knows about that. For example, employee number, colon 101, comma, employee name, colon, Sunny. So, is it a dictionary or not? Yes, everybody knows about that. Send this dictionary as it is, it goes to the date. It's very easy. But same content, how to represent it into XML? I will show that XML format is how it is there. XML kada. The last batch. The April ante without rest. No. With rest. Sir, this is the without rest model kada. REST API. Same EMP data. This is the XML format. The data will be sent in this format. Objects field. Field name. First field employee number, integer field 101. Second field name, employee name, character field Sunny. Employee salary, float field 15,000. Employee address, character field Mumbai. Like this, we have to send the data. If I want to send the data like this XML format, more bandwidth is required. But security is very more when compared with RESTful services. So this type of format you have to write and you have to send the data. That's why nowadays no one using this one. What is JSON format? It's going to same content. 101 Sunny, 102 something something. 4 employees details I forwarded with the help of JSON. This is the JSON format. This format everyone can understand. Employee number, employee name, salary, address. If you know MongoDB, in that also same format only. Data, documentation, you have to store this every document. Model name, test app, employee, primary key, first one. And in the table it is there na ID, 2, 3, fields, dictionary. So this format anyone can understand. No explanation is required. This format I can send. This one can be understandable by everyone. Java can understand, Python can understand, .NET can understand, but this JSON is XML format is also understandable language, but nowadays no one can using this type of format. Everyone, the common language format is JSON only. When will you start MongoDB? So that is SOAP is an XML based protocol for accessing web services. Sir, interview, no one can ask about these. Okay, just for idea sake, I'm telling what is soap-based services, what is XML, those things. To describe the soap-based web services, we have to use a special language. That language is WSDL. What is this full form? Web Service Description Language. Actually, what it is, I don't know. That is one language they're using to create the services. Java people know about these things because in Java they can implement SOAP-based services. SOAP-based services are more secured, sir, when compared with RESTful. These services can provide support for multiple protocols like HTTP, SMTP, FTP, multiple they can support it. Spelling mistake on the screen is not visible. Those are protocols, SMTP, HTTP, simple mail transfer protocol, FTP, file transfer protocols. These are all the different protocols they are using. SOAP-based web services will always provide data only in XML format. Parsing of this XML data is very slow, which creates performance problems. And one more thing, transfer of this XML data over the network requires more bandwidth. Implementing the SOAP-based services is very difficult. That is the first services, soap-based web services. Because of heavy weight, less performance, more bandwidth requirements, soap-based web services are not commonly used these days. XML data I will show while writing the programming. I will convert with example I will show. Wait, okay. I will take some data. Same data I converted to JSON. Same data I convert to XML. This is the XML. How I am converting, I will show this one. This is the XML format. This is the JSON format. Oh, second one, RESTful services. RESTful web services. RESTful form already I'm telling representational state transfer. Each unique URL is a representation of some object. For that, 5 commands are there: get, put, post, patch, delete. The entire REST API will be rotated on these 5 words only: get, put, post, patch, delete. Why RESTful service is very famous? Because of JSON. RESTful web services will provide data in the form of JSON. Parsing is not difficult. This type of web services are when compared with SOAP-based web services. Transfer of JSON data over the network requires less bandwidth. So while practicing this REST API, you will get n number of errors. Okay. First 2, 3 days, you are not getting anything. But slowly practice it. Just like it is there is one movie is there. Sukumar and Mahesh Babu combination, one movie will be there. One movie. Once you go to one movie first time, you can see the movie. You are not getting anything. Simple, everything should be the confusion only. First time also, whenever see that movie, what is going on there? Something will be going, not getting anything. After 2, 3 days, again I went the second time movie. Okay, a little bit कुछ होता है movie में. Whenever can go to the third time, I will get the complete what is happening there in that movie. Say so. Whenever I saw my first movie, Hindi movie, I'm seeing the movie. What will happen? No. Then nowadays means subtitles, everything is coming. In 10 years back, no subtitles, nothing. Only movie is coming. Okay. If my besides everyone laughing, okay, something is going on there. Okay. Something joke is going on there like that only. But now if I go to Hindi movie, I can understand everything. Same here also. 2, 3 classes, I am telling little bit confusion, getting errors only. Once you started practice, it's very simple. Subject is just a small subject only. Maximum 4, 5 classes enough. But entry point of view, they are asking so many questions. That's why we have to spend with minimum 15 days. Why I'm taking 50 days means first 1 week, I'm telling us without rest how to implement our own framework. The number of lines of code, so much lines will come, kilometers of code is there. Why I'm telling means once I started REST framework, 2, 3 lines only code, not required those many lines. So once you attend interview, you have to tell I can implement my own framework also without REST. With REST also, you have both knowledge. Without REST is added advantage for you. Bandwidth means network, man, internet bandwidth. So in RESTful, the problem is less secured and it's supported only HTTP. These two problems are there in the RESTful services. It is less secured. It provide support only for the protocols which can provide HTTP services only. Other protocols, it's not supported. No. Parsing data means we have to transferring data, not XML to JSON. So that conversion is completely different story. I will tell. They are not providing security. How it is less secure means? Ibrahim. While writing programming, you will get it, okay? When MongoDB will start, I don't know. Whenever it is started, I will inform. Maybe that faculty only will start another batch also. Because of lightweight, high performance, less bandwidth requirements, easy to develop, Maybe definitely future one session I will take MongoDB, but when it will, we don't know. Definitely one batch I can handle. Human understandable message format. These are all the advantages of this one RESTful. This type of web services are most commonly used type web services. Huh? So entry point of view, if they can ask main, the question is differences between SOAP and REST. Today I will give that one. So end of the session I will show Django interview questions. What is the differences between that one? Everybody knows about that. Anymore. Very more here. Here security is very less. Here more bandwidth, there less bandwidth. Ingoti, it provides only HTTP support. It provides multiple protocols supported. Those only, there's no what we are discussing. So this is the differences between SOAP and REST. Same came, not came. XML, ఇక్కడ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ స్టైల్ బట్ నాట్ ప్రోటోకాల్స్. WSDL, ఇక్కడ JSON or XML. Service being RPC methods. Simple URL path. Does not return human readable result. JSON can be understandable to everyone. Heavyweight, lightweight. More bandwidth, less bandwidth. Multiple protocols, only HTTP. Performance low, performance size. More secured, less secured. Katham 9 points. అవే డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఆఫ్ సోప్ అండ్ రెస్ట్. చదువుకోండి జాగ్రత్తగా, తర్వాత ఖాళీ ఉంటే మీరు, ఎందుకంటే ఇవర్ సో బిజీ కదా. I will upload in the Google Classroom or else in the Telegram I will upload this image. In the Telegram I will upload it. Sir, adi theoretical part story completed. Just all these are knowledge is only one question. They can ask this one only. Differences between SOAP and REST. This question is enough for you. What is the main purpose of MongoDB with the Django? Very good. Good question. Sir, now in REST API, just now I'm given commands na HTTP verbose, whatever verbose are there, 1, 2, 4, 5 are there. One is get command, first command. What is the purpose of get command? In our Django, all meant for all function, model dot objects dot all will come. Get means only one, but here get means you can get the all resources are one, both are possible. To get one or more resources, all also possible. Second one, post meant for to create a new resource. And I want to create one employee record, that's why you can go to post. Put meant for to update a But what is meant for patch? Update one record. By put, whoa. No. Put means put will be updated a single resource. Entire columns I want to change, we go for put. Patch means 5 columns are there, only particular column. I want to change only employee salary or only employee name. Partial updation purpose patch. Partial update. Just we have to change employee salary only. Delete. To delete a resource. If you want to all, we have to write the code. HTTP verbose and our database Django CRUD operations already we know. Why you were copy pasting everything here? Here only in the class only the message is coming. CRUD create here post. R means retrieve sir. Here get. U means update. Put or patch. D delete. అంతే ఇవి CRUD operations, ఇవి our operation. Difference between put and patch. Wait man, I will tell. Here I am telling na to update a resource. Patch means partial update. While writing programming, I will show with example, then you will get clarity. What is put, what is patch. Partial updation purpose, we go for patch. Record all columns I want to update, then we go with put method. Both seems similar. Yeah, both seem similar only. But in put 3 letters are there, patch 5 letters are there. That is the difference. Len of put is 3, len of patch is 5. ఏది సబీని చెప్తే ఎంటర్ ఎవరో. Now 2 technologies are there, sir. What is the web service provider and service consumer? B పోయిందా? Web service provider versus web service consumer. Simple, I will give 2 terminologies. In that, who is the provider, who is consumer, you can tell. Previously, I am telling, book my show example, I am telling, okay? Book my show. And one more I am telling, payment gateway. Evaru service provider, evaru service consumer. Payment gateway, okay. First of all, who is the web service provider means the application which can provide services, those are called as service providers. Suppose Jio is there. Jio can provide their services or not? Yes. If we are using those services, then we are called as consumers. We are all using Jio, so we are the consumer to that services. Same here. Book My Show is the one application which can be used. The services can be provided by payment gateway. So in this case, the service provider will become payment gateway. These services can be used by my Book My Show application. So this person is called as web service consumer. This payment gateway person is called as web service provider. The application which is providing the application which is providing web services is called as service provider. The application which is consuming the web data through web services, web service consumer. For some web page, we didn't make screenshot. Yeah, maybe sometimes I'm also trying to take the screenshots. So it's not allowing. Like some banking apps, screenshots are not allowed. But what they are using internally, not only bank, sometimes in the photos also, no, it is also not coming sometimes. Mhm. Sir, payment gateway application to complete our booking. Book My Show application will communicate with payment gateway application. Payment gateway acts as a web service provider and Book My Show acts as a web service consumer. So now we have to create first application in REST API. First 1 week classes I will take without REST framework. Now Atom or PyCharm, VS Code, anything you can use. Initially REST framework is not required because I'm not using anywhere REST framework. If you want to install Django REST framework, these are all the 3 steps. Django. This is the official site. You have to install these 3 steps. But not initially not required. In the site steps are there. Pip install Django, pip install Markdown, Django filters and these 3 have to install. Present అయితే I'm telling without rest. Kabatti not required. You no need to install anything. Because sometimes they are writing program, they are getting confusion. Sir, we are installing REST API. Present అయితే starting class is not required. But future required kada, take the steps. My first application is a Django view function to send HTML response. Sir, terminology, everything same only. Views.py, models, URLs, everything same. Django interview questions. देता हूँ मैं देता हूँ wait. Completed theoretical part. ఎందుకు ఇది వేస్ట్, ఇది వేస్ట్. Sir, how all the Django projects we created in the D drive? Our batch 1 folder created. This total folder 28 కాదు కదా. Man, ఎప్పుడు batch ఇది? This one I can make it as a RAR file. I can upload to the Google Classroom, download total code, project, everything. Okay. Same. I have to create one more folder for our this one. REST API. First ఈ రోజు సరైన రోజు వచ్చింది. Create a folder. REST API. April 1st. 11 AM batch. That is my folder. April 7. Sir, ఇదేంటిది ఇది? Sir, done. So REST API April 1st, 11 AM batch, no folders. Now story starts. Django start project, application, add application. Story will be same. Coding style will be changes. Go to D drive, CD, REST API. April 1st, 11 AM. Django -admin start project. This project name is without rest. Because I'm not installed any framework, anything. My own code I'm writing, own implementation. Ready. CD without REST. How to create application? PY, manage.py, start app, test app. These commands you know very well. We are very professional in these two commands. Mm. Because day one onwards we are using same commands now. It's very easy. What is the third one? ఇది కూడా కామన్. నెక్స్ట్ వ్యూ. వ్యూ is the responsible to write. So first observe sir, same application three ways I will tell. First view function sending HTML. Next JSON. Next different way. Same program, observe carefully. So go to the atom. In atom, close all this. Our current project వచ్చిందా రాలేదా? 6th అసలు ఫోల్డర్ రాలేదు కదా. యాడ్ ద ఫోల్డర్, ఫైల్, యాడ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఫోల్డర్, డి డ్రైవ్, రెస్ట్ కదా. రెస్ట్ 6th, 9th, 12th, 20. మందేది? యా దిస్ వన్. సో సార్ చూడండి ఇక్కడ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ రెస్ట్ ఏపీఐ April 1st 11 AM without rest. ఇంకా ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ సేమ్ ఓన్లీ. Without rest, settings, URLs, views, all are common. Come to here, installed apps, you have to add test apps, sir. Go to the views. Here also first I will let normal, our function based program only. How to declare function, you know, def. I have to store employee details, employee data view. The first argument, request. How to create Python dictionary? Any variable with curling braces. This is Python code only. I'm creating one dictionary. That is first one, employee number 101. Employee name, colon, Sunny. Employee salary, colon, 12,000. Employee address, ఎక్కడో పోయింది ఇది. అది చెప్పాను ఎక్కడ పోయిందని. యా అడ్రస్ ముంబై. సరిపోయిందా? నెంబర్ నేమ్స్ ఆల్రెడీ. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ వన్ డిక్షనరీ, పైథాన్ డిక్షనరీ ఓన్లీ. నౌ sir, I want to send this response, take one a variable response equal to single quotes. It is the string. If I want to send this string to the HTTP response, my browser not able to understand. Compulsory we have to import one class. What is the class name? From Django dot. In starting class we are using import HTTP response class. Django dot HTTP import HTTP response. Fine. అయితే in this one I have to take one H1 tag, close the H1 tag. Inside you have to display your numbers, employee number, curling brace. Next, I have to provided BR. Go to the next line. What is that curling brace? Within the string curling brace, what is the meaning? Empty dictionary. Yeah. replacement operator, dot format function, replacement operator, because this is single quotes means it is the Python string with Jinja to arguments. It is just a replacement operator. This employee number I can replace here with the help of format function. Okay, yeah, dot format. Sir, break. After that, go with employee name, sir. Again, second replacement. Go to the break. Next, employee salary, sir. Third replacement. Again, go to the break. Inka employee address. Fourth replacement. Here, any explanation is not required for you. Just it is total string. I added H1 tag, break line by line, string dot format. So formatting strings, three ways are there. One is percentage formatting. Second one, string dot format. Third one, F strings. Nowadays, everyone using F strings only. Within the format, how can I replace that one? Can I use ENO? It will give left and right. EMP is one dictionary. From that dictionary, how to take the data? What is your dictionary name? EMP data of square brackets employee number. Because it is a dictionary of key, this value will be replaced into the first position. Same like that. Second, third, fourth. E name, E sal. Now is it okay? So just I created a dictionary. I'm taking one string, H1, this one. This total thing is the string. Dot format, dictionary number name. Okay. Return this response. If anything goes wrong, it will display. HTTP response. What can I pass? Response. Now ready. Define one URL for this. Come to here. These things you know already. Define URL. The URL I can provide API. Views dot. What is the view? EMP underscore data view. Here from test app import views. So in this total program explanation not required, sir, because you know views. This is one dictionary. In this dictionary, I'm creating one string. I'm returning the HTTP response. If everything goes fine, it will be displayed. Py manage.py. Run the server. Address is ready. What is your URL pattern? API. API. Employee number 101, employee name Sunny, employee salary 12,000, employee address. So here same one Django application is there. End user sending request means this application can be understandable by only end user. Tomorrow some Java application sending the request, then not able to understand. I have to give one API implementation. Here a simple program that is a function can be sent HTML response. Is it HTML page or not? All H1. Now this response I want to send by using the JSON. So first to take this one, this program. Then I will tell that go to the JSON format. This is HTML response. In pickle module, there are two functions are there. What are the functions? Dump load. What is the use of dump? Dumps means one object will be sent to the file permanently. Loads means we have to read the file to the object. Okay. Same here also one concept is there. Using the words pickling and unpickling. Ikkada words are different. Concept is same. ఇప్పుడు ఇది అవసరం లేదు అనుకుంటా. Sir, what is the work of format? You know Python, Satya Prakash? No. Number in Python, how the string formattings are there? Percentage formatting, dot format, F strings, yeah. If you are comfortable, you can use F string also. If you want to give F string, starting you can give F with the string, internally replacement, you remove the format, internally curling braces, you can give data. That is the story. Whatever you are comfortable, you can use, no issues. F string, formatting, percentage, anything you can use. That is your wish. Yeah, that is only. But in the curling brace, you have to pass your number, employee number, name, salary, that you can pass. URL వచ్చి, this is the URL, path API, take one URL, then send the request. You will get the HTTP response, you will get it. The story of HTML response. Completed. Sir, here can we given directly to the curling based employee name employee with Y format? No, if I am using F string, then you can go directly within the curling brace. Then also compulsory can pass dictionary with the key, dictionary with the key, because it is the dictionary. Directly number name is not accepted. It is not direct variables. Are you getting it? If it is the direct variable, number equal to 101, e-name equal to Sunny, e-salary, if direct variables has anything, then curling brace you can use. It's a dictionary. You can check it. It will give error. Sir, once it is completed, now here first starting program, starting style, I'm telling this is the Python dictionary, you know. I created one response, HTTP response, HTML tags, dictionary data, I forwarded. No. Now my concept is same view function by using HTML. I want to send JSON data, not the HTML response. This is the HTML response. Same code I want to send with JSON. For that, Python contains a module. Python contains one inbuilt module. That module name is JSON. What is the module name? JSON. Predefined module. In Python, it is available there. Sir, here I'm not using any single word about REST API. Always I'm using Python Django combination only. After 1 week, maybe next week, we will start same programming with REST framework. Here I'm always using Python modules or Django modules only. So in this JSON, there is one command is there dumps. Same like that in your pickle module also. But what happened is there here, pickle module concept is one object will be stored to the file. Here, what is the type of EMP data? Dictionary. Dictionary to JSON will be converted. That is the meaning. It is to convert Python dictionary to JSON. That is the meaning of the dumps. But I want to convert JSON to Python because tomorrow one person sending JSON data. I am Python programmer. I am receiving. I want to convert to dictionary, send it to the end user. For that, what is the command? Loads. Reverse process. It is converted JSON to Python dictionary. It is to convert JSON to Python dict. So dumps is converting Python dictionary to the JSON format. Loads is converting JSON to Python dictionary. Typer. Typer ante ekkado your response getting mistake. Check your views.py code only. So now my concept is a Django view function to send same HTTP response, but this time I want to send which data? JSON data, not HTML code. Because if I send HTML response, HTML code means it can be understandable by only end user. Tomorrow, something Python file, py.test.py or mobile application, Android, Java, they can't able to understand this response. That's why I have to send JSON data to the as a response. ఎక్కడ ఓహో Django view function to send HTTP response with JSON data. Missing one required position argument header. Missing one required position means maybe in your view, have you forwarded argument request? Maybe here you are missing, or maybe you are in the response you are missing parameter. That's why it is telling missing one required positional argument. One argument is compulsory. You are not forwarded. Santosh. Sir, చూడండి ఇప్పుడు ఫైనల్ గా our view is responsible to send JSON data, not HTML code. Go to the views here, create another view. Def employee data. but this time I want to go with which data? JSON data. First argument is common request. Take the dictionary, copy, paste. Dictionary is ready. Now I want to this dictionary converted to which data? JSON data. How to convert JSON data? What is the module name? Import. What is the module? JSON. JSON is the predefined module. Okay, by using JSON, what is the function? It's going to dump. So you won't do anything. Pass your dictionary. Because just now I'm telling you can use Python dictionary to the dumps function. It is convert to which data? JSON data. You won't do anything. Send this response to the end user. Return. What is the class? HTTP response. Inside what can I pass? Your JSON data. In the render function, whenever sending first request, second we are using one argument context parameter. Same like that. Here also one argument is there content type. Content type. What is the type means application by JSON. What is the content? Why it is coming I will show. Wait, okay. This argument is mandatory content type. The application can be forwarded by which data? JSON data. So here also simple, it is a dictionary. JSON is the predefined module. Dumps is the function. Converted dictionary to JSON and forwarded as a HTTP response to the end user. Define one URL for this one. Go to URLs. Mention one API. This is API for JSON. EMP underscore data underscore JSON view. Once you see the server is very good server. API for JSON. Now see the data. This is your JSON. Employee number, name, salary, Mumbai. Oh, if you want display line by line. So, sir, observe this one. This is HTML code. This is JSON. This code can be understandable in any application. Java can understand, .NET can understand, Python. Next, I will send request from the Python application. How it is accepted, I will explain those things, okay? So this is the second way, sending the JSON response to the end user. This one completed. Python module, dumps loads. Sir, can I send same request through command prompt? I'm using browser now. This is my request. What is the request? Is in a request. This request I am passing through the Firefox or Chrome. In one browser, I am passing the data. Yes, I am getting this one. If I go to here, second URL into API JSON. JSON API JSON kada, sorry. Am I getting data or not? Yes, always you are sending by using the browser only. Can I send request by using command prompt? Command prompt. In the command prompt, can I send the request? But first take the program from the command prompt. Not function URL request. In the browser, I am sending request http://127. This one, this URL command prompt lo run cheyalanu nenu. Is it possible? That is I am asking. From the command prompt, not in the browser. Possible. If not possible, why I am asking? Possible. I will show. You are all very intelligent man when compared with me. అది ఎందుకు వచ్చింది? డేటా కంటెంట్ టైప్. ఎందుకంటే ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ that one also, however, means one student asked me, every time I'm using browser only. Whenever you're attending interview, they are asking, is it possible to send the request? Then I checked it. This is the URL. Our HTTP request is always we are given to the browser only. They are asking, is it possible to send the request from CMD? అది వాళ్ళు అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్. I will show why I am written content type application JSON, what it is now in the example, you will get clarity. అప్పుడు if you want to remove, don't use HTTP response class. JSON response class you can use. Then content type not required. Direct send a dictionary. That is the third way, simple way I will show. Done, completed. So now they are asking is it possible to send the request from the command prompt? Command prompt means ఇది మన URL. General గా the requested URL, this is the URL. Previous URL is this is the URL. First one only API, second one is API JSON. I executed the Chrome browser. I am getting the HTML response here. I executed Edge browser. You are getting HTTP response here also. You are getting it. From the command prompt means don't close the server. Server should be run state only. Take new command prompt. Can I go to the our working directory and project? For example, my project available D, our REST API folder, our project name is there. This is the request. Copy this. Present I'm in C Windows system 32. I have to type HTTP : enter. Am I getting data? Employee number, employee name, employee salary, employee address. But H1BR will be displayed there only because it is not browser. Browser can understand what is H1, what is BR. This is the command prompt. Ade you can enter JSON. Same API JSON you can enter. Now, I am provided a content type. What it is? Application by JSON because of HTTP. Now, am I getting the data or not? Employee address name. So this is easy to understandable. That's why JSON can be understandable by everyone. Online guys, anyone enter this command, run it. Or here also anyone run this one in your machines, it won't execute. Sure, definitely. Same command in your machine, take this URL, HTTP, you can run parallelly. It's not working. It won't execute in your machines. Because if I want to run this one, some third-party tools are there. You have to install. Already installed. That's why this command is working. So what is the command? HTTP our request. HTTP our request. To execute this one, the command line HTTP clients are there. One is CURL or HTTP. You can install HTTP. CURL is you have to go with pip install HTTP. Then go to the command prompt, run your command. Anywhere, not only go to the current working directory, just to open command prompt, execute your command, then it will be displayed. So I'm running C Windows System 32. I'm running this command. So before that, compulsory you have to install your HTTP, must and should. Then only it will execute. Otherwise, no. That is the way how to send request from command prompt also. Sir, there are two ways. One is HTTP response. Second one, HTTP response with JSON. Instead of sending HTTP response, I can send directly JSON response class is there. Tomorrow I will tell that process. Okay guys, bye everyone. Tomorrow we will continue. Online guys, bye.